What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DC NBA here, and today we're going to be talking about what is next for the Dallas Mavericks. If you guys do enjoy, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's been a minute, but I am back, and we're going to be trying to pump out content as frequently as we can, so let's get right into it. So the Dallas Mavericks, led by Luka, took the Los Angeles Clippers to 6 games in the first round, while losing Porzingis in Game 5. And I think that the Mavs have such a bright future, and one of the main things I feel like this team can build on is their chemistry, because next year their whole roster will pretty much be intact. At point guard, they have Luka. They also have Jalen Brunson, who was injured this season, but he's a good quality bench PG for them. At shooting guard, their shooting guard and small forward is kind of like interchange, but they have Seth Curry, DeLon Wright. At small forward, they have Tim Hardaway Jr., who's on a player option, but it's like $20 million. He's totally come back. They also have Justin Jackson, who's okay. At power forward, they have Maxi Kleber and Dorian Finney-Smith. And at center, they have Porzingis, maybe Dwight Powell if he's back from his Achilles. We're not totally sure about his health condition. And they also have the GOAT Boban. So as you can see, they're keeping most of their roster intact, and they're actually getting some cap room because Courtney Lee's almost $13 million contracts coming off the book. They're getting another couple other guys off the books who aren't really as impactful, but they're going to have a lot of cap space in 2022, so there's a lot of things that could happen with this team. So a problem this team does have is that they don't have a lot of picks coming up in the next 4 years. They only have 2 firsts and 3 second-round picks. They traded 2 firsts in the Kristaps trade, who, by all counts, it makes sense. You're trading for a near all-star player, all-star at the time. So it makes sense to trade them, but they're going to have to make sure they can somehow create a solid core around Luka and Porzingis, either through making trades or going out and get a big star in free agency. I think that the Mavs have a very bright future in front of them for the next couple of years to come, at least. Luka has proved he's one of the best players in the league, just not in the regular season, but also the playoffs. Luka will continue to get more experience, and he has a chance to be all-time great if he doesn't get injured. With Porzingis under contract for the next at least 3 years, this gives Luka and the Mavs a very good player for the next couple of years to hopefully keep Luka happy. Hopefully he doesn't demand a trade. But the thing is that only questions with Porzingis: can he stay healthy? Will he be able to shine in the big moments? We haven't really seen him step up. Obviously, this season he played great in the playoffs, but we got to see if that can continue in a deep playoff stretch. But the problem isn't really them, it's everyone around them. And let me break that down real quick. The Mavs have a lot of good, solid role players, such as Seth Curry, Tim Hardaway, Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber, others, but they need to get another all-star, or at least a third borderline all-star, for them to have a shot at winning a championship, because looking at the Western Conference for the next couple of years, it's going to be tough. There are still so many good teams in the West that aren't going to go anywhere, like the Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Rockets, Jazz, and next season the Warriors are going to be back to full strength. So there's going to be a lot of teams currently now competing for a championship, which is obviously going to make it so much harder for next season for them to somehow compete with all these all-time great teams going against each other. Then in the next couple of years, teams like the T-Wolves, Sun, Grizzlies, Pelicans, they have a ton of young potential and promising pieces, and they can after all the dominant teams, and they're going to come right in and take their spots. So the Western Conference has always been hard, but the Mavs kind of have the key to solve this. The Mavs have a top 10, soon to be top 5 player in Luka. They have Porzingis, who's probably never going to be a superstar, but he'll probably be a top 30, near top 20 player in the league. But the problem really is just that they won't be able to have the similar star power to other teams, such as the Warriors, who probably will have 3 All-Stars, and teams like that. They're just not going to be able to compete with the amount of talent that they have. So if they want to make a move now, they can trade for a player such as Rudy Gobert or Victor Oladipo. I think like players like this who are going to help the Mavs with what they struggle with, which currently is defense, but it can change in the next couple of years. They need players that will be able to provide them with their flaws, and that's really going to help them. I think that if they can go and get the 3rd star, they'll be set and just still have competent role players around them. I think that'll help them a lot. I think Luka and the Mavericks within the next 7 years will have a championship. When will that be? I don't know. But I'm very confident Luka will be the main star on a championship team. It's just a matter if the Mavs can support him with enough talent to keep him happy and to build the roster around him correctly. But I really want him to win a championship. I'm not going to lie. And I know all the Luka fans out there totally want that to happen. So Mavericks, don't screw this up. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing videos. They're going to be coming out on the way. All my links will be down below. And thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.